Miranda rights have been read, and I've also told the suspect the basics of why we're going to be having a conversation. So, can we get the doors and get a clear path to
I got you,
interrogation?
mate.
Bro, I'm marked as a dangerous person, bro.
This way, mate.
No, I do be liking this as a scene.
Right
bro.
or left, mate?
No, we'll take this one.
This one here, mate, yeah. Come on in, mate.
Nah, to be fair, bro, I wasn't gonna pop them all.
Head for.
Gotta stay here, mate. Give you protection, mate.
Just for the cameras for facial recognition, can we remove that stupid mask?
Stupid mask.
Yeah, let's get that mask off.
It's not letting me, bro.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay, sir. Yeah, perfectly. Yeah, I was just going to say, could you face the window, and for the sake of the recording present, could you state your name and your date of birth?
I'm good for that.
Ooh, she,
Doesn't get
Callum, 25th of 4, 2005.
Perfect. Callum, so we're going to have a little conversation. All right. First of all, I'm going to bring up the matter of you asked me to come down to the impound lot to release your vehicle to you. We had a short conversation on the phone. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And when there was no officer present, I did state to you that I was going to be on the way, and I would give you a buzz when I was on the way. Correct?
Yep.
Okay. So a cadet and a senior grade officer arrived on scene, and they were going to pull the vehicle out for you. At that point, you decided to open fire on one of my officers, and you seriously injured her. Luckily enough, another officer was able to incapacitate you, and we gave you medical on scene, and we then put you into cuffs and transported you to MLPD. That's kind of bringing you up to the scenario of right now. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay, so with the brief understanding that you kind of know what's happened up to now, could you just tell me, to make things a lot easier, why you decided to shoot my officer?
Well, you see, you're taking so long, and I got agitated. My ADHD got wild. You know, I had all these thoughts. So I thought you're gonna take the piss and not, take out my vehicle. So I was like, it's 50-50. As either I put a bullet in someone's head, but to be honest, shouldn't have put a bullet in the head. But it's how it is.
I mean, I don't think the use of ADHD kind of gets you away with shooting a police officer at an impound lot that's trying to bring your vehicle out.
But I got schizophrenia. It does.
Would it have anything to do with the contents of your vehicle, Mr. Hill?
What was in there, mate?
So, radio silence, please. We're in a current interrogation. Apologies. Okay, so the contents of your vehicle. The officer that was on scene earlier, when he went out to check your vehicle, and like I stated to you, we had probable cause to impound your vehicle because it was at the scene of a police station that there was a shooting. I know there was an officer involved shooting. I did the shooting myself, but you did try to rob a cadet. You did take one piece of his PD equipment from him, which we confiscated. You were shot and you received medical treatment, and you were sent to Bolingbroke for your time. Once the vehicle was searched, we did find a number of items that were very, very interesting to us, especially with the rap sheet that you've accumulated for yourself over the last couple of hours. So is there anything at this point that you would like to admit to, or would you like me to continue and keep going with all of the evidence that I do have? And
What
I'm just going
evidence
to let
do you have?
know, I'm just going to let you know before we continue from here, telling the truth now will be a lot more beneficial for you than it would allowing me to keep talking for too long.
Sorry, officer.
I want to
cool.
know what evidence you have because I can't even remember what was in that vehicle.
Okay, I will bring up the file. I'm assuming we're going to continue talking.
Yes. Bro, it's this guy I want to pop, bro. It's this guy, bro. He's such a good PD officer, but...
Okay, so I'm referencing to an incident report that I wrote myself earlier. For the sake of the recording, the incident report is ID 32. It is suffixed as Callum Ill. The date and time of the report was 22:01 on the 22nd of the 3rd, 2026. Reporting officer was myself, Sean Hegarty, and it was done here at Station MRPD. The suspect is the gentleman across the way from me, Callum Ill, who has already identified himself for the camera for purposes earlier. The incident that I am
This is so good, bro.
currently talking about is there was a vehicle pursuit 1080 that accumulated earlier when I just arrived on duty. The suspects eventually exited the vehicle. The shootout took place at the Red Garage. During the exchange of fire, 2 officers were shot and injured on scene, and on my arrival, the suspect vehicle attempted to flee the area, and I discharged my firearm, successfully striking one of the suspects, who has now been identified as Callum Ill. I will also
they
state for the
can't say
recording
my
that this
second
gentleman
name, bro.
has already done his time for this
But it is
crime.
what it is.
The suspect was secured. He was taken into custody and transported back along with the 2 injured officers for immediate medical attention. Now, the reason we're having this conversation, Mr. Ill, and the reason I'm reminding you about this is because the 2 of my officers that were shot on the top of that Red Garage, right? Their PD equipment was stolen from them 2 times body cameras.
Oh, shit.
The funny thing is, we found the 2 of those body cameras in your vehicle.
Shit.
You need me to come out?
Death Row Roleplay Zero
Okay,
says, "Oh,
just
damn what
a
you
moment,
do."
Mr. Ill. Cadet, can you just keep an eye, please?
Shit. No. Oh, fuck. Oh, bro, I'm going down for ages, bro. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Death Row Roleplay Zero says you cooked.
oh shit, man. I put 3 PD officers down. I've took 2. I've took 2 fucking body cams. I'm fucked. Bro, I wish I had a clip this after I clip this, man. I hope someone's clipping it. I can't lie. I want to post this. Please say someone's clipping it. I hope someone clips this.
Apologies, Mr. Ill.
Death Row Roleplay Zero says, "I've missed it all, man. What you
Okay,
done?"
so where was I? The
Listen.
2 pieces of police equipment that were confiscated from your vehicle. When we did our first initial investigation, we actually thought that both of those body cams were belonging to the officers at the top of Red Garage, but we sent the 2 body cams over to our cybersecurity systems team, and the first body cam was actually taken from a shooting earlier today on Power Street, to which the officer responded to a drug deal.
Shit.
Have anything that you'd like to say about that?
Your officer shot at me for no reason.
The officer's name?
Officer's name?
Yeah, what was the officer's name?
I didn't take that evidence.
Okay, so he just arrived on scene at a drug deal and just shot at you.
Yes.
Okay, I can either...
We can go through the body cam on that. Maybe we've recovered the body cam.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Okay, just for the sake... Okay, repeat that one more time for me. Okay, Mr. Will, are you sure that that's the story you want to go with? Because we just had them review the body cam footage, and the footage that it shows a completely different story to what you just said.
No, I swear he shot on me. In my eyes, he did.
Okay, so after the team just reviewed the body cam footage, the officer showed up at the situation. He exited the vehicle. He drew his weapon but did not open fire, and you opened fire to kill the officer, stole the body cam, and fled the scene in a blue G-Wagon. That's what the body cam shows.
Not
I mean,
very true. He did open
camera footage.
fire.
Camera footage doesn't lie.
Yeah, but he did open fire.
On the body cam, it did not
He
show
must
him
have had
firing
his
at all.
body cam off then, and then he turned it on.
Well, I mean, the body cam was retrieved, and we scrubbed the file from it
So how could you scrub the file?
because it's on the body cam. The file is
Yeah,
on
but
the body cam.
I deleted the footage on it.
Okay, so you're a specialist in how to work PD equipment,
bro.
and you have
Yeah.
you have. Okay, let me finish. You have the specific special key that only police officers like myself, the chief of police, have access to.
Jill X Santos says throw that other guy under the bus.
All right, we're requesting the witness to come down.
Which guy?
There's this a guy at the front desk, man. I'm gonna go get him.
I mean, it could just be a lot easier if you just go with things here, you know, like we
Jill
have
X
all the
Santos
evidence
says
stacked
driver of
against
the
you.
silver car.
Come on, Death Row with the heart. Wait, the
Obviously,
yellow
bring the
car.
witness
The
into
yellow
actual
car.
interrogation room, bring them into observation.
Wait, the yellow car that drove me there. Nah, I don't know if I can do that.
Can't have you face IDing a witness now, can we?
Hmm?
I said we can't exactly have you face IDing a witness now, can we?
No, I need to know who it was.
No, you don't.
Because it's got to show proof.
Jill X Santos says say a random guy.
Well, I mean, the witness is coming in, and he's having a look at you. What's going on?
Death Row, do you know if
just
this is getting
bring him
clipped?
into the observation room that's linked to this interrogation room.
Do you know if this is getting clipped?
Obviously not into the interrogation
How you
room.
doing?
Go into the observation room that's linked to this one.
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm alright. Same old day at the office. Walking across the hall.
I hope someone's clipping this.
All right, let me know once the
DeathrowRPV2
Witnesses
says
in
it should
there
all be on
safely.
cam, especially if the chief is there.
and cadet that was in the room here with me. Can you come back in here as well?
I might have to speak to him privately. See if I can get footage off it. Like the whole thing. Just a post on
All right,
TikTok.
could I get another officer into the room with me? Just stand over there by the wall, cadet. Mr. Ill, you don't need anything like food, water, anything?
No, I'm good, mate.
Okay, perfect. Carly, all good? All good? Okay. Can I get an update? Are we moving or what's going on? I am still in the interrogation room with Mr. Will. So where am I going?
Gag Trading Selling says you might be cooked.
I'm definitely am.
Jill X Santos says they probs want info on the shooting at the multi-car park.
Mr. Hill, we're just going to be going across the room so that we can get an identification on you.
Okay.
Oh my bloody god. I was wearing my god officer and I seen him.
Bro, is that, bro, it's a W scene, bro. I can't lie, bro. More scenes like this, bro. And if it's all clipped, bro, I'm gonna post it on TikTok. I don't
Two
care.
witnesses are identified.
If someone can edit it for me, and
Okay,
so I
I'm
can
gonna move
post
him
it.
back to the other interrogation room.
So I can post it. It'd be much appreciated.
Just keep the witnesses inside the room until I get them across.
There was no witness though.
DeathrowRPV2
Okay, are
says
we
we will
clear
see what
to
we can grab
resume?
of it.
Okay, Mr. Will. So we actually had two witnesses that positively ID'd you as the shooter this morning of the officer, and both of their testimonials also come back.
Death Row
statement
Roleplay
from
Zero
body
says
cam,
I've been on my
which
phone,
is
bro.
that you opened fire and shot the police officer dead. We also had an EMS that came back and retrieved the body of the officer, which also stated that the officer was shot on scene. So we're at the point now where we know that it was you that was involved in the shooting. You said you're willing to comply, so do you want to keep going with this and we'll start talking about what else was in the vehicle?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Could I get either an updated evidence photo in the emails, or could I get somebody to come in here and state what was in the vehicle?
I've been on my phone. What do you mean? But we need to fucking see what we can grab of this. I can't lie. Because this would be good, bro, to promote out, bro. And it'll pop with views.
Just bear with us, Mr. Will. No, I mean, if you're coming in giving a transcription of what was available or what was in the vehicle, then you can come on away in.
But
Yeah.
Death Row, they've marked me as dangerous. They got with the
Death Row
three people.
Roleplay Zero says they're sick officers, bro.
Yeah, bro, they don't mess around. Look up Death Row RPV2, man. Just a question.
Death Row Roleplay Zero says told you mess
of
around
course.
you find out.
Will this be, can I have a copy of this video evidence? Of this whole, interview?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can get that sorted.
Nice one, mate. Before I'll ask.
Okay, so the officer here to my left is going to go over through a transcription of what was what was in the vehicle at the time. I keep saying available, apologies. So this was the officer that did impound the vehicle, so he has better knowledge as to what was in it itself.
So contents of the vehicle from individual is 52,279 in dirty cash, 9 cush joints, 3 repair kits. There was also 2 body cams, and there was $3.
Anything else?
That's all that's in the glove. A copy can be provided in to the said gentleman's emails if needed.
Okay. Anything in the boot storage?
Negative.
Perfect. Okay.
They don't know where my thing is.
So, Mr. Ill, we're going to assume that you were present at the drug cell earlier this morning that was on Power Street. where an officer was shot. So that's our first initial incident that we have body cam footage of.
Just a quick interruption there. So, the
Yep.
vehicle and the plate from the body cam footage came through as this individual, so this is the same vehicle of the shooting of the officer this morning.
Okay, yeah, perfect. And we still have the vehicle in impound, correct?
Vehicle is still impounded. They are still working over and looking for anything else.
Perfect. Okay. Mr. Will, okay, so we have you placed at the shooting that was there this morning on Power Street. Like I said, there was a drug sale, officer was shot. We have the body cam footage of that, so that's already a given. Secondly, we have an accumulation of an amount of dirty cash that was available inside in the vehicle as well. Are we just going to assume what that was from, or are you going to comply with us and tell us
Well, you know
what
what? That's
cash
from
was
drug money, mate.
Okay, but if I make presumptions, then it's not able to be going into a
Well,
report. So I
of course it's from drug money,
Okay,
mate.
so you accumulated that amount from drug sales.
Yes.
Okay, and you were understanding that that amount of cash is on the borderline of drug trafficking trade charges.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, all right, perfect.
I wouldn't have done it otherwise.
Okay, so what we're just so that we're clear and just so that you have an understanding, we have you on the shooting of an officer, we have you on the theft of police equipment, which is the police body cams, we have you on drug sales, which was also seen on the body cam footage. We also have you on an amount of money that
Death Row Roleplay
entails
Zero
to drug
says wow.
trafficking charges. Okay, so that's where we're at so far.
Yep.
Is there anything else that I need to discuss?
Death Row
with Mr. Will
Roleplay
before I
Zero
start
says
going into
W police
charges?
though, bro.
Defo, can you say WC no? Come on. We're making a scene, bro. Because this wouldn't have just in other cities, bro. It would just be cells, prison. It's boring.